What's up, folks? I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about heaven's technology versus earth technology. The technology from the human world, our world, versus the technology in heaven of the upper world. Remember, there are sentient beings up there too. And they live their own lives, their own societies, their own cities, their own countries. There's a lot of landmass up in the heavens as well. Remember, the heavens is just made out of pure light, fire, but in more detailed. So if you put a tree from heaven next to a tree on earth, they'll both have the same look. But remember, the tree of our realm, earth, is made out of water, like everything else here, while the tree of the heavens is made out of fire. But you won't be able to tell the difference between the two because they're both made out of so much detail that they look the same. Exactly. That's right. So, you know how our earth is made out of many minerals of water. If you saw the creation process, how the earth appeared to come out of water. Exactly. That's right. It's made out of so much minerals that it appears to be, solid something else, but it's really just our entire realm is pretty much water, made from the main ingredient of this detailed realm is water, and when it comes to heaven, it's fire. Oh yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna mention why why heaven's technology is superior to Earth's technology. Now, heaven's technology, like Earth's technology, is machinery, right? But their knowledge of machinery and technology is far greater than the humans of this realm's knowledge of technology. Then a lot of our technology is also a repeat of the technology they've made way back when, centuries ago. They're way earlier than we are, but their technology we have that's unique to ours, as well. Or more details added, more features added to it. Let me see. Let me think about their technology. Let's see here. For example, their heaven ship, right? It can move at light speed, which appears to us as teleportation. Like, for example, the government's. Oh yeah, I know what goes on behind the scene. Yeah, and you people in those higher positions, y'all probably wondering why I know. Y'all probably already know why I know. That's right. I don't have to be presently there to know what's going on, even miles away from me, because I'm psychically in tune. I'll know everything at any moment. If if there's a need for it, that's the thing. So, based on what I've been told from the source about what y'all do behind the scenes, you people in the head offices wonder why those UFOs or those spaceships are so mysterious and why you can't catch them. And it's not just UFOs that you have to contend with. Y'all have to contend with drones, a different type of drone. I'm sorry. Drones, the drones that people fly around? Yeah. So anyway, y'all came and compete with the heavens version of drones, basically. Y'all wonder why they move so, differently and why they so fast and zigzag. Because the technology in the heaven is superior to y'all technology. Yeah. You government officials try to arrest and capture the UFOs. Their real identity is heaven's ship. Remember, people think outer space exists because NASA lied about how existence looked, but all that exists is the heavens and earth. The sky of earth is covered by a sky dome called the firmament, and then heaven is beyond the sky dome. And of course, you could also say under the sky dome, it could be considered part of heaven. Yep, while the second heaven is the ocean of heaven, which is above the sky. It's sky dome, and then when you go beyond the ocean of heaven, outside of the ocean of heaven to the rest of the heavens. Yep, those are the rest of the heavens. But anyway, to put it simple, everything is made from the material that's made from something else. How our realm, Earth, and the stuff, how we make swords from the Earth and different materials from the Earth, which in tune the Earth is made from the minerals of water originally. So therefore, same thing with heaven. Heaven is made out of fire. All of it. The main ingredients of heaven is fire, another term for light, and it's basically. Oh, that's a nice little butterfly. Sorry, I saw a butterfly fly on my. It's on the other side of my screen. But anyway, someone's trying to call me. Not now. But anyway, heaven's technology is made out of, like I said, fire, another term for light, made out of light. So that's why their technology is so advanced. Why it could do so much different things, It can move at the speed of light because the material is made up of. Yeah. And it's basically, let's see here. Cause notice when it comes to Earth, it looks like our technology, Hey, look, guys. Look at that butterfly. Wait, it flew away. That butterfly flew away as soon as I showed y'all the butterfly. Wow. But anyway, heaven technology is so advanced, right? It's so advanced. What was I talking about? Basically, let me see here. Oh yeah, the Earth's technology can't compare to it, and it can move at the speed of light. But notice that when heaven technology comes to Earth, it mostly comes out of our ocean. Why? Because there's an opening of the entire ocean, being under the firmament. The entire ocean is in the ocean of heaven, right? You can leave the Earth going downward, except it's too dense and too deep to go downward. You know what I'm saying? That humans, even their advanced technology, cannot pierce, right? Heaven's technology is so strong compared to, in the ocean of heaven, that it can like go deep and deep in the ocean of heaven that human technology cannot, bypass. So anyway, the ship, when the ship comes to Earth, on average, it rarely comes through the firmament, though. That's the thing. On the majority of the times when it comes to Earth, it goes under the Earth, right? And then it comes out of our ocean. When it comes out of our ocean, it looks like it's made out of machine, like our technology, but it's just made out of a more powerful type of, it's more made out of powerful stuff, because even the machines up there are made from the surrounding lights. You know what I'm saying? This is why you government officials, you people who know that these things exist and trying to figure out how to take them down, are trying to figure out what their motive is, why they keep visiting and why they keep disappearing. Y'all wonder why y'all can't find any way to get them. And then even when you had close encounters with them where you thought you attacked them, how did they get away so fast? Because those heaven ships move at the speed of light. And those heaven ships are made out of stronger stuff, because the material that the earth realm is made up of, it's just weaker compared to the material that the heavens is made up of. So that's just how it is, After all, water is the son of the light and the shadow. So because wait. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, water is the son of the light and the shadow. So when you use any technology of the earth realm, that also plays a part to why the technology of the earth realm is weaker to the technology of the heaven realm, because all technology from the earth realm is made from water, the main ingredient. So that's another reason why y'all technology is weaker than heaven's technology, because it's made from their dad, the fire, the light. Exactly. Anyway, so that's another reason why y'all can't compete with it. And even if it's the same phone, like if it's another phone of heaven, like phone of earth, the phone of heaven is just a better phone than the phone of earth. Yeah, exactly. And the phone of heaven doesn't need to be plugged up. It just absorbs the light around it. Yeah, even if it's on Earth, it's gonna absorb the light of the sun and the surrounding light. See. So anyway, I'm here to let you government officials know, or you people, the Illuminati, y'all trying to figure out how to catch these things. You can't, because they're made out of better material. Heaven's technology, all their technologies are robots, their machinery. Heaven's technology is, how should I say, hundreds of times superior than Earth's technology. So that's why y'all can't compete with it. Yep. Okay, y'all wonder why y'all can't capture them. Or even if you figure out their secrets, and then why, you would team up with fallen angels and other beings and build something using their intelligence to, help you compete with those UFOs. And yet you still can't catch them. Why? Because they're aware of your tactics, Yeah, they have all kinds of, technology embedded in their... I'm going to go by people's terms they're used to using, because I got to speak on people's level. So anyway, UFOs, yeah. Y'all wonder why UFOs, y'all can't compete with them. And even when y'all use other heavenly beings' knowledge to compete with the heavenly ships, right? Yet, because the heavenly ships have features in it too, weapons and features in it too. And y'all weapon, basically they're aware that y'all work with fallen heavenly beings, So that's why you gotta understand, they think ahead, so that's why yeah. You people, you evil humans and evil beings that run the world systems behind the scenes. You guys can't get any stupider. Did you guys really think y'all can compete with heaven's technology that's more advanced than yours? Just think of it. Heaven's technology goes down into the ocean and come out of the ocean, which is very dense down there, compared to y'all technology. So, exactly. See why? Because y'all can't compete with heaven's technology. So anyway, I'm mainly talking to y'all, but anyway, I'm gonna get back to the people I'm enlightening. Remember, people of Earth, heaven has technology that's way advanced. Heaven has technology too, but it's just way advanced. And NASA lied about outer space, so that's why people think it's called a spaceship. You know, but it's not called a spaceship, it's called a heaven ship. Understand that. A heaven ship can also be called chariots, or heavenly vessels, or, you know, all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just like they have sentient beings up there, they have objects up there too, that they make stuff from. But just like how everything in this realm, main ingredient, but just like how everything in the Earth's realm's main ingredient is water, everything in the heavens realm, the main ingredient is fire, which is another term for light. And, yeah. And basically, the reason why, and like I said, but the main reason why all the technology of Earth is weaker than the technology of heaven is simply because water is weaker than fire, than light, you know? And light is actually the father of water. That's the secret too. That's right. All right. So that's what I want to say in the end of this video. So, but it's true that water can put out fire, right? Yeah. But if it's actually the real fire, the heavenly fire, yeah, water can't put that out. When the water puts out fire, it just puts out a weaker form of light. That's it. Yeah. Because when light shines on this realm and appears to us as fire, that's just a light at its weakest version of it. And yeah, and when water pours on it, that's why it puts it out. But if it's actually the real fire from heaven, yeah, water can't compete with it. That's just how it is. Because it's funny how water puts fire out, right? But yet, water is actually the same son of that fire. You know, when it comes to all the fire that's connected. Yeah. But yep, that's what I wanted to say in this video. The difference between heaven's technology and the difference between Earth's technology. Alright, peace.